Hello everyone. Listen, I just wanted to dedicate this video to Javante. They have a very valid question. It's a very popular question as well, and I believe one that will benefit every subscriber to this channel. Alright? When you have income coming in, it's important to make sure that in your credit card, in your line of credit, that you place that income inside of that line of credit and utilize that single focused force called the line of credit, okay, called the credit card, to pay your expenses. But the question is, and it's a great question, all right? It's a great question. Watch this. CJ, since my monthly income is $2,000, right? And the expenses, right, are $762. Now, they just gave me a example of their paycheck, all right? It's just an example. This doesn't mean this is their numbers at all right? So, the paycheck, $1,058, let's say, all right? The spread, CJ, is going to be 1,058 minus 762. Very good, right? You already know what the spread is. Oh, you already know. All right, good. 1,058 minus 762 equals the $296. Now, my question is, what do I put inside the credit card? Do I put my whole paycheck, the $1,058? Or do I put just the amount, okay, just the amount that my expenses are, so that I can just pay the expenses from the line of credit? And this is the answer. Some of you already know it. Okay? Some of you already know the answer. Now, I'm going to ask you a question though. Why is the answer $1,058? You want to put the whole paycheck in there. Why? Why is it? Why not? Why not just put the 762? The answer is, the lenders love it, right? Credit card companies love it when they see a massive amount go inside of the line of credit, go inside of your credit card versus a lower amount, all right? Remember, your credit is run by an algorithm, all right? And that algorithm is just constantly running. Remember what your credit score is made of, all right? Your credit report. What's on your credit report? What's your payment history? What's your mix of accounts? What is your credit utilization, okay? You know that I recommend below 30% unless you have a different vision, all right? And then I'm like, hey, make sure that what you're doing aligns with your vision. And we work one-on-one with people with that, all right? Because credit scores go what? Down, and then they go up. Right? So, please, don't be afraid of any credit score dips, 6 to 10 points, 20 points, doesn't matter. Alright? You can always go back up when you're utilizing the velocity banking method the right way. Now, here we have a good example of what happens when you place that paycheck inside of that credit card. What happens? Well, the amount that you owe, right, quote unquote, is going to go down. Why? Because now that lowers your balance. And what does the interest feed off of? Doesn't it feed off of the principal? So the more you lower that principal on your credit card or on your line of credit, the lower your average daily interest is going to be. We always want to make sure that we're placing our whole paycheck inside of the credit card so that you also have room for emergencies, okay? Let's say the credit card limit was $2,000. If you only put in $762, what's next? So we want to make sure we're having that extra cushion for emergencies, for that debt pay down to be more steeper, because the more you're putting inside your line of credit, the steeper it's paying that line of credit down. All right, and credit cards are synonymous with lines of credit. All right, so that I trust helps you a whole bunch. Make sure it's the whole paycheck. And if you don't feel comfortable, okay, if you don't feel comfortable putting your whole paycheck in there, then just start out small. Okay, absolutely. You got to start somewhere. I remember explaining this to my friend, and it's kind of new to her, so she was like, man, I'm going to have to cogitate on that one. Absolutely. See, it was new to me as well. But once you get this down, and of course we're here to help, you're going to be like, man, why didn't I start this earlier? Because a multitude of people have been like, man, CJ, you know, I don't know what to say, man. I was scared at first, but I implemented it, and my credit scores went up, my interest rates went down. These jokers are giving me lines of credit now, whereas before I didn't have any. And a word to the business owner. If you're a business owner and you have gotten a not so positive report on the personal credit side simply because you're starting your business, that's okay. You know why? Because when you're in business, there are some things that are gonna take a hit. So because you're either faced with, number one, I'm gonna stay where I'm at and be a good little slave, okay, and retire on 40% of my income, or you're gonna say, you know what, I'm going to leave a legacy for my family, and I don't care what I have to do, right, legally and ethically, within the bounds of being legal and ethical, to do to get it. I've got to do it. And if this company, this personal credit score takes a hit, I believe in me and my company and my family. I've got to do it. I've got to do it. And so therefore, if that's you, may I say, congratulations. Welcome to the BNI community, the business owner and investor community. I know one guy, and probably you guys too, he actually chose to stay in his car while he built his business. And now it's worth millions. So don't worry about the credit score. That's like the last of your worries. Worry about being in the same place next year than you were this year. I gotta say that again. Worry about being in the exact same place next year than you are this year. Keep going. I believe in you. I believe in your business. God bless, and you have a great night. Now listen, like this, you gotta share this. This is the Velocity Banking Method. All right, share it on Facebook. Share it on all the social media channels, because people need to realize that there is another way to control the finances instead of the finances controlling us. Like and subscribe. God bless you, and you have a great night.